Let us discuss how we derive the one-dimensional heat equation. A fundamental postulate of the mathematical theory of the heat conduction states that the amount of heat crossing through an area is proportional to the area and the temperature gradient normal to that area. The flux through an area capital A is normal to x-axis is calculated by the formula minus Ka into dou u by dou x, where u is the temperature function, dou u by dou x is the temperature gradient that is normal to the area A, and K is the constant that is called the proportionality constant or thermal conductivity. The minus sign indicates that the flow is in the direction of decreasing temperature. That is, the heat is transferred in the direction opposite to the temperature gradient. Now let us consider the flow of heat by conduction in a bar of length small a and of uniform section, the diameter of which is very small in comparison with the radius of curvature. We suppose that the sides of the rod are insulated so that there is no radiation from the sides. We have the picture of the section of the rod. The beginning point of the rod is represented by the point x equal to 0 and the end point is represented by x equal to a. We are taking 2 points P and Q. X is the distance of a point on PP dash from the origin, which is represented by small x, and Q is a point that is at a distance x plus delta x from the origin. Now the temperature at PP dash is represented by U and the temperature at QQ dash is represented by U plus delta U. We consider the element PQ, P dash Q dash of the bar. Suppose that the bar is raised to an assigned temperature distribution at t equal to 0 and then heat is allowed to flow by conduction. We have to find the temperature function uxt at any point x and at any time t equal to 0. The variable x is representing the distance of the point under consideration from the origin, and t is the time at which we analyze the temperature. Now the quantity of heat flowing into the element across the section PP dash in time delta T is given by minus Ka into dou u by dou x at x into delta T. Similarly, the quantity of the heat flowing into the element across the section QQ dash in time delta T is evaluated as minus Ka into dou u by dou x at x plus delta x into delta T. Therefore, the quantity of heat that is retained by the element P, Q, P dash Q dash is given by the difference between these two values, that is minus Ka into dou u by dou x at x into delta x minus Ka into dou u by dou x at x plus delta x into delta T. Now this minus and minus, the product of two minuses becomes positive and we transform this term to the first position. We have Ka into dou u by dou x at x plus delta x into delta T minus Ka into dou u by dou x at x into delta T. Ka and delta T is common on both the terms which are taken outside into dou u by dou x at x plus delta x minus dou u by dou x at x. Now, let us suppose that the above heat rises the temperature of the element by a quantity, say delta U, then the same amount of heat is gained by elements of mass rho A delta x, where rho is the density that undergoes the temperature change delta U, which is given by rho A delta x into sigma delta U, where sigma is the specific heat of the bar. Since the heat given by equation 1 and equation 2 are same, we can equate them, that is Ka into delta T into dou U by dou x at x plus delta x minus dou U by dou x at x is equal to rho A delta x sigma delta U. A is the area which is a non-zero constant, therefore we can divide throughout by A. Now divide the left hand side by the term delta x and divide the right hand side by the term delta t. We will get k into dou u by dou x at x plus delta x comma t minus dou u by dou x at xt divided by delta x is equal to rho into sigma into dou u by dou t. Now let us take delta x tends to 0 and delta t tends to 0. Then the left hand side becomes k into limit delta x tends to 0 dou u by dou x at x plus delta x comma t minus dou u by dou x at xt divided by delta x equal to, the right hand side becomes rho sigma into limit delta t tends to 0 dou u by dou t. Now the left hand side limit representing the rate of change in the value of dou u by dou x with respect to x, which is represented by dou by dou x of dou u by dou x is equal to rho sigma into dou u by dou t. Sorry, limit delta t tends to 0, delta u by delta t changes to dou u by dou t. That is k into dou square u by dou x square is equal to rho sigma dou u by dou t. If I divide the right hand side by k, I will get dou square u by dou x square is equal to rho sigma by k into dou u by dou t. Now I write the constant rho sigma by k as 1 by h, where h is k by rho sigma, which is called the thermal diffusivity, or it is the diffusion constant of the heat equation. Now this differential equation dou square u by dou x square is equal to 1 by h into dou u by dou t is known as one dimensional heat transfer equation or diffusion equation.